Hello everybody, welcome back to the taste test, and we have not too much going on in this one, but some really yummy things. So I just made this saute kit and I cannot wait to dig in. So let's go ahead and get started with this week's taste test.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
So the first thing we're gonna be trying is the brand new Pesto Pasta Veggie Saute Kit. Super easy to put together. I just followed the instructions and it takes like no more than, I think, 12 minutes to make. So I'm gonna let Benson try the noodle because I don't think he's gonna want the veggies.
It smells really good.
Got it?
It looks delicious, to be honest. Ultimately, it just looks like it's a pesto pasta with some like carrots and other veggies thrown in there, but let's see what Benson thinks.
job.
What do you think, bud? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna dive in then. I'm gonna get a bunch of veggies on my fork because I like veggies. All right, here we go. That's delicious. We love pesto in this house. And
Yeah.
I would never think to add like all those veggies in it. It actually is delicious. I love vegetables. I try to add as many veggies to my pastas anyway. Great idea. Delicious kit. I love that. That's like probably one of my favorite kits that Trader Joe's sells. So
I agree with you.
Thumbs
I do.
up.
Yeah, it's really good. If you like pesto, it's like that perfect middle, medium, whatever you want to call it, between savory and salty and cheesy, and all of it is there. It's delicious.
yeah, definitely. I love it. Okay, next up we're gonna try the new salted, what are these? Kalamata olives. I think they're just gonna be basic black olives, but give them a try. Tim doesn't like olives, so you don't have to try them if you don't want to.
Oh.
All right, I'm pulling this out and there's some stuff on there. Let me just look. There is thyme. Okay, so there's thyme on this and they just season it a little bit and a little oil, I think.
It's olive oil.
Olive oil, so.
And sea salt as well, I believe.
Those are good. They're basic, they're like olives, but they do have a lot of extra flavor, I feel like. They're really yummy. You sure you don't want to try one? No?
I'll try one. Come on, you want to try one? Okay.
Tastes like an olive?
Tastes like an olive.
Okay.
I don't like olives that much, but I don't hate them for the most part. Pretty good.
All right. Next up, we're gonna be trying the grapes. This is what Benson's excited about. So the brand new, or it's not brand new, but the organic cotton candy grapes are back at Trader Joe's. And then also, these are the new Gummy Berries organic grapes as well. So we're gonna try both of these. I just put them in the same bowl and we'll let you know how they are this season, because every season is a little different. Last season, the cotton candy grapes were not that good. Hopefully this year, they're a little better. Try the green one, there you go.
You got it yourself? Good job.
I gotta try another one because it tastes like a normal grape to me.
It tastes like a normal grape to me as well. I know people go crazy for these cotton candy ones, but it just tastes like grapes.
I'm getting a little hint of the cotton candy on that. Definitely not as sweet, and like, they used to be really large, I think a few years ago, and they were really sweet. This year, I don't really know if it's gonna be worth the $7.50. I'm sorry guys, like I feel like it's a letdown. I really do, because I remember in the past years, last year they were terrible. We didn't even have them at the store for longer than I think like 2 weeks, and they just got rid of them because they were not good. And this year, they're okay, but I just don't taste anything special about them, and I definitely would not spend the $7.50 on them because they just don't, they taste like normal green grapes. Like, I'm sad. I am.
They do taste like normal green grapes to me as well, but who knows? This might just be the small batch that we're trying right now, and then the rest of them are like fantastic. But I'm yet to taste anything that's like overwhelmingly like cotton candy flavored. So
Benson loves them. How do you think? What do you think about them?
You like them, dude?
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy. There you go.
All right, great. So now we're gonna try the gummy berries here. See how these go. Oh, whoa. Whoa, those taste so much like gummy bears, don't they?
A little bit. I mean,
okay, that's weird. They taste like candy.
They're pretty good. I mean, it still tastes like grapes to me, but they're really good.
Do they really? You don't taste like...
I mean,
they taste so much like a candy. They don't taste like a grape to me at all. They have like the aftertaste of a candy.
those ones, that's weird.
Isn't that
Those
weird?
ones I just had taste like a gummy bear, for
Yeah.
real. I was a skeptic.
Mmm, those are delicious. Oh my gosh. Those are so good. That's so weird to me.
Yeah.
I feel like it's tricking my brain. Like, why do these grapes taste like candy? Okay.
That was pretty good. I'll give it up. That was pretty good.
I definitely enjoyed that a lot. We'll let Benson finish it off. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and try the roasted barley tea. This is the Korean tea, and you just drink it straight out of the bottle. It has been refrigerated, so I'm gonna treat it as an iced tea, and then we'll move on to the beers and the licorice for Benson. Weird. It almost tastes like coffee. Let's get your take on it. It's smooth. It's really smooth, but it almost tastes like coffee.
Oh.
What do you think?
I want to be polite in how I describe this. I'm just gonna say it's not for me. It is a... It tastes, you're right, coffee, like just black coffee is probably the closest thing you could describe it to, but there's some other flavor in there. It's probably obviously that barley flavor, but it is like not my first choice. I'll pass that back over to you.
No.
What happened?
Look.
Oh, the grape went down your shirt.
No.
Here. Okay, so I think final thoughts on this guy is it's definitely a unique tea that I've ever tasted. I've personally never had anything like this. I don't hate it. Like Tim, he doesn't hate it, he dislikes it. I don't dislike it. I think it's just really different. Really different. I wasn't expecting that. I don't believe it needs to be like sweetened or anything. It does have a really smooth aftertaste, but it is a very strong flavor, and it definitely tastes like barley. So if you guys have had barley, you know it's a barley tea. So
yeah,
try it yourself. Find out if you like it. If you guys already have tried a product like this, I would say this is probably a good one, just because I can taste like the quality and the smoothness and all that, and it has a good flavor. But yeah, not much to say about it. All right, now to the licorice. This is the berry flavored licorice, and I'm really just opening this right now so Benson has something to eat while we taste the beers. And we'll taste these too, but I really want to try the beer, okay?
these aren't new, so we've had these before, and I love these things.
Yeah, they're so good.
Spoiler alert, they're good.
They smell amazing. They smell like the licorice you get at Knott's Berry Farm, and like the fresh licorice you can get at Knott's Berry Farm. I don't know.
Go ahead, babe.
I grew up going to Knott's all the time, so that's what it reminds me of. Mmm, so soft.
So soft, so delicious.
Mmm. These are too easy to eat. These are dangerous, especially when you just have the whole bag sitting here. All right, so we're moving on to the beers now. We are going to try the Purple Haze Raspberry Lager, brand new to Trader Joe's, at least my store, because alcohol's a little different from every region. So if you guys notice, sometimes my region will get certain alcohols. Even different stores in Southern California, I've noticed, I worked at 3, and there's always some new kind of beer or different types of alcohol certain stores get depending on like the shoppers there. So don't be surprised. This one is interesting. I'm really excited to try. I'm gonna wait to hear your thoughts.
It's good. The raspberry flavor is very mild. I thought it was gonna be more.
I agree.
More like boom in your face, but it's nice. It's like a nice, refreshing beer with a slight flavor of that raspberry.
Yeah, I totally agree. I didn't taste much of the raspberry at all. I'm actually gonna taste another sip just to see if I can get it, because I didn't taste it at all in the first sip. But it's a really, I would say it's a light beer, easy to drink on a hot day. One more sip.
Yeah, the flavor of raspberry is kind of the aftertaste. It's not, like I said, right in your face. It's a little bit afterwards. You're like, oh, okay, I sense that flavor a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that. I appreciate a beer that isn't like, a lot of times when you have a flavored beer, it's like all you can taste is the flavor. You can't actually taste the beer. This is the opposite. It's where you're really tasting the beer and then you get that little subtle raspberry aftertaste. And I like that personally because I'm not trying to drink like a carbonated juice that's like called a beer. And that's probably why I've never been into like the White Claws and Trulies and stuff, just because I don't know, it's almost like too much flavor for me for an alcohol. If I have an alcoholic beverage, I want to taste some of that alcohol in there, and that's just personal choice. So moving on to the Pina Colada Milkshake Pale Ale.
That's what I'm looking forward to. This sounds so good and like something that will hopefully knock my socks off. We'll see.
All right, do you want to try it first?
Yeah, let's do this.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
My socks are still on, but I really like it.
Yep, it's pretty bitter for me personally.
It's a little bit bitter, yeah. I would say that. I'm
gonna taste it again.
I wouldn't say like I'd drink that and be like, that tastes like a pina colada by any stretch.
No, it doesn't taste like a pina colada at all.
Yeah.
It's pretty bitter. It really reminds me of like Stone. I don't know, Stone IPA.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. I was really hoping it was gonna be a little bit more of like a fruity taste. I'm not getting that too much. It is creamy though. Like I can see the creaminess in it. I can taste that, but yeah, it's a pretty strong flavor.
So what I'll say is that if you take away the branding of it being a pina colada beer, and I was just to try this alone, I would really like this beer. I had a different expectation of what this beer would be, so I think that's why I was a little bit disappointed when I first tried it. But with that being said, it is a good beer. I would say, hey, go try it. This brewery, we've had a few of them, Uinta or whatever it's called. And they've been pretty good beers every time that we've had them. So I still like it, but was hoping for a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, I don't know. I was thinking something different too. And I should have known it's 7% alcohol. I should have known it was going to have that really strong, like, bitter beer taste, because usually the higher percentage alcohol, the more it's like on the IPA pale ale side. But I won't buy it again, but we'll definitely drink them because we bought them and Tim likes them, so
I do.
There you go. Before I close out, I wanted to mention I didn't taste test the acerola cherry packets. I'm probably gonna do another what I eat in the day and make like a smoothie with it and then just taste it on its own real quick and let you guys know how it is, or even put something on Instagram stories for it or something like that. But there was just, I didn't want to just make it and then throw it away and it go to waste. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you guys want to continue to learn all the new products at Trader Joe's, all the seasonal stuff, and just join my family and I in these awesome taste tests. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Wait! Don't go anywhere. We forgot one more thing.
The Glacier, what is it? The Glacier Wildfire Blue Cow Milk Cheese. Tim's gonna go ahead and try this. I am skipping it because I'm really not trying to eat a whole chunk of cheese right now.
So I am just getting this thing open and oh my goodness, look at this thing.
Whoa, it's a party in there.
Look at all that texture, look at all that that's in there. It smells stinky. So I'm gonna try just a little bit of it and let you know.
It is blue cheese, and you can definitely see the blue cheese in
Oh,
there.
that's what that is.
Yeah.
I am not a fan of blue cheese. Hold on to your butts, folks.
It should be spicy though.
Oh.
Oh, I can't even. I can't. It's just too funny. Is it that bad? Really?
Holy guacamole. Oh, man, that is packed with flavor. I'm gonna grab my beer here. Holy smokes. If you like blue cheese, I'm sure you'll like this one. If you want to just get smacked in the face with flavor, this is the cheese for you. I'm gonna pass on it. I'm sure our neighbors will love this cheese.
Is it spicy?
Maybe the slightest bit of spiciness, but I did not get a flavor of spicy on that one. I just got a whole lot of flavor. Okay, that's it.
All right. Thanks.
See ya.
We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic.